Traditional kebabs are cooked over hot coals. So the first thing we need to do is get our coals nice and hot. In this case, I'm using a hardwood type coal rather than briquettes. Now that our coals are nice and hot, we're going to add them to the grill and give ourselves a really good hot surface under which to cook all this. Now we're going to let this get a little hotter. We want it nice and hot. Now that the coals are nice, white and hot, I mean it's extremely hot, what we're going to do is we're going to spread them out a little bit and get our main area of cooking in here. Okay, then we're going to put the grill on, and honestly we're going to let that sit for a few minutes because it needs to get hot. Okay, and in order to make our kebabs work well, what we're going to do is we're going to add these basically kebab holders, skewer holders that I've gotten, and we're going to put those on there. Now we're going to let that heat up a little bit. In fact, I'm going to put the lid on. Normally I wouldn't, but I wanted to get a little bit hot before we put the skewers on and see how that works. Okay, our grill is nice and hot now. So what we're going to do is we're going to place the kebabs on and cook them, rotating them often and getting a nice char on them over time. I had trouble getting my skewers to flip over evenly, so I resorted to putting the chicken directly on the grill. It's almost done at this point. Give it a little bit more. Just for fun, I had some beef chuck left over, and I did it in a more traditional Mediterranean style of spices, using paprika, coriander, cumin, along with the Greek yogurt and the onions. No saffron this time, but I'll add those to the dish since I have it handy. And here's the finished result. On the right is the Persian chicken. On the left is the Mediterranean beef.